Could rice really grow in the desert? This question might seem outlandish, but recent developments in Saudi Arabia have turned this from a hypothetical question into a reality. This journey began with initial experiments on basmati rice species 1718 back in 2020. These experiments were not limited to just one variety. They also included Indonesian black rice and Hasawi rice. These exploratory trials took place under the watchful eye of the National Center for Fish Wealth Research in the Makkah region. A total of 52 plant species were planted, including the aforementioned rice varieties. Some of these were sea plants, while others were irrigated with seawater. These experiments were the brainchild of engineer Youssef Bendaji, who had signed an official cooperation agreement with the Ministry of Agriculture National Center for Fisheries Research. Bendaji had developed environmentally friendly organic materials that enabled plants to withstand both intense thirst and extreme heat, which can reach up to 52 degrees Celsius during the summer in Makkah. One of the key discoveries Bendaji made was that the adhesion of the plant stem to the desert sand surface and the subsequent transfer of heat was a major factor in plant death. This heat can reach up to 65 degrees when the sun is directly overhead, which can affect the cytoplasm fluid inside the plant and cause it to die. Bendaji also developed systems for collecting fog and converting it into water for plant irrigation. This was based on his extensive research and field experiments regarding fog harvesting and humidity levels in different regions according to their geographical distance from the Red Sea coast or the Arabian Sea coast. So, where are we now? With these advancements, rice cultivation in the Saudi desert has become a reality. This has not only transformed the agricultural landscape of the region, but it has also opened up new possibilities for desert agriculture around the world. In conclusion, the journey of rice cultivation in Saudi Arabia has been a testament to human ingenuity and the power of scientific innovation. It serves as a reminder that even the most seemingly impossible ideas can become reality with the right combination of knowledge, creativity, and determination.
Have you ever wondered how we can turn seemingly inhospitable deserts into green, fertile farmland? Or how we can harvest fog, an abundant but elusive resource to sustain agriculture in arid regions? The challenges are many, but so are the innovative solutions, as evidenced by the work of Youssef Bendaji. In the vast expanses of desert, growing crops is an uphill battle. Sandstorms bury young plants, scorching temperatures wither them, and desert creatures see them as a rare treat. These hurdles are not insurmountable, but they require ingenuity and resilience. Enter Youssef Bendaji, an innovator who has dedicated his efforts to transforming desert agriculture. Through his work, he identified the challenges and sought out the solutions. For example, Bendaji noticed that after planting seeds in the desert, they sprouted within 7 to 30 days, only to be destroyed by crawling sand, intense heat, and desert fauna. This cycle prevented any sustainable growth. One of the key obstacles Bendaji faced was the issue of fog harvesting. This technique, while promising, is fraught with challenges in desert environments. The cells of the upper and inner fog harvesting units can become clogged with dust and soil, preventing water from reaching the plants. This problem is exacerbated by the creeping sand that fills the fog harvesting cells, requiring constant cleaning and maintenance. Bendaji's research ruled out fog harvesting for desert agriculture, except in high-altitude areas such as the Sarawat mountain range. Yet, Bendaji's work did not stop at identifying problems. He took on the challenge of growing rice, a staple food for much of the world's population, in the desert. This was no small feat, considering rice typically requires large amounts of water, a scarce resource in desert environments. However, Bendaji managed to grow this crop without flooding the fields year-round, a significant breakthrough in desert agriculture. In conclusion, desert agriculture and fog harvesting present a host of challenges, from sandstorms and extreme heat to maintenance issues and water scarcity. However, through the pioneering work of individuals like Youssef Bendaji, we see that these challenges are not insurmountable. With innovative thinking and a relentless drive for solutions, we can turn the world's deserts into fertile lands, contributing to global food security and transforming the way we approach agriculture.
Ever pondered if the impossible could become possible, like, say, growing rice in the desert? Well, brace yourselves for a journey of innovation and scientific breakthroughs that proves just that. Yes, we can grow rice in the desert. Our story begins with the initial experiments. Imagine a desert, arid and seemingly barren, now home to thriving rice fields. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It required relentless effort, ingenuity, and the courage to challenge traditional farming norms. The breakthrough came with a unique type of seed, a variant of the renowned basmati rice. This resilient seed, marked as type 1718, proved capable of germinating in desert conditions, tolerating both heat and thirst. This seed was the result of meticulous testing and improvement over 3 generations, with trials conducted both at sea and in the desert outskirts of Mecca. The success of these trials moved us to the next phase, mass production. With vast desert expanses at our disposal, the production of Saudi desert rice scaled up to not just meet local demand, but also open avenues for international export. Moreover, this method allowed the cultivation of other rice varieties, similar to previous farming practices. But the innovation didn't stop there. The method was refined to harvest rice 2 to 3 times a year from the same field without replanting seeds. A single field could sustain itself for over 2 years, proving the effectiveness of this novel approach. One might wonder, how about irrigation? Isn't rice cultivation notoriously water-intensive? The answer lay in a revolutionary technique that allowed rice crops to be irrigated with both salt well water and processed drinking salt water. This method reduced the need for fresh water and made the process sustainable in arid regions. In time, the same materials and methods were adapted to cultivate wheat and barley. The need for rice seedlings and their transport from preparation labs to flooded ponds became obsolete. In conclusion, this innovative method of growing rice in the desert has not just pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible, but also opened up a new realm of sustainable farming. It is a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to adapt and thrive, even in the harshest of conditions. From the initial experiments to successful cultivation, the journey of desert rice farming is a story of resilience, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of making the impossible possible. So, the next time you see a grain of rice, remember it might just have been grown in a desert.